InvestiGators! Braver and Boulder by John Patrick Green. InvestiGators is copyright by John Patrick Green, and it's published by First Second, an imprint of Roaring Brook Press.
Previously on these gosh dang investigators.
InvestiGators, what have you brought me? We brought you a really old McDonald's chicken nugget.
Dad?
We'll just give it to the Rock Whisperer.
Yeah. It says it used to be part of a butt.
Okay, have fun with that. Your turn. Tell us what you know about the rock monster.
He captured me.
Yeah, we know that. Where did you find the Boulder Buddies?
I found them at the Goodwill down the street. It was horrible.
Well, how are we gonna find the rock monster now? How about you take the Boulder Buddy you captured and let it run free and follow it? No! You don't know what you're talking about!
Ugh, rude! Wow, this is horrible. Why did I have to turn into this?
Tune in tonight where I reveal a huge plot twist.
I must be there.
My ears are gone! I need to go visit my girlfriend, Anne. This is exactly where we need to be to find out the truth. Hey, Gators, the rock is Crackerdile. You're welcome.
Waffle Dial.
Yeah, whatever.
Isn't it, Daryl?
He was at the junkyard.
So the chicken nugget was garbage?
That's where we need to be.
So he actually didn't have to come here at all.
Don't talk, take my money, I gotta use your bathroom.
Cece, I need to warn you. The rock monster's here.
How about some cartoons to calm your nerves? Don't watch this one though, it has too much violence.
Wait, what's that?
Oh, that's when that crocodile died. The crocodile died. Remember?
I remember everything. I was a Daryl, and he was a Santa dressed as a chef, and then he took a dump. Salty byproducts is the whole reason for the first 5 books, and it's all your fault.
The heck, why is it gotta be my fault?
I'm back, baby.
Angie's been selling Boulder Buddies for a while now. Why did they only come to life 2 days ago?
The general inspectors went missing just a few hours after I held one of them. I didn't drop that kid's Boulder Buddy. It jumped out of my hands. It reacted to me. Whatever is left of Daryl and those rocks must have been lying dormant until I physically touched one. And now somehow, each and every Boulder Buddy that's out there is starting to remember it's part of my former partner. They took Angie into the sewer because that's exactly the sort of thing Crackerdile has done in the past.
Why didn't the GI's Boulder Buddy react to him?
This is personal, Mango. Even as a pile of mindless rocks, Daryl still blames me for what happened to him. This should be it. Let's just hope any Boulder Buddies here haven't remembered that part yet.
P.U. This place smells like an antique shop.
Shush. You hear a commotion?
It's coming from the other side of that mound.
You think you could have some antiques dealer sell off my toxic waste as collectible paperweights and I wouldn't find out? I got you red-handed.
His toxic waste?
Now pay up. You know I get a cut of everything. That's the clause in our contract.
I had no idea she was selling them. I didn't mean to go behind your back, Red. Honest.
Who leaves open barrels of toxic waste just lying around for anyone to stumble upon? I mean, really?
The remains of Waffle Dial must have been dumped nearby, and the concrete absorbed it.
You know the score. You work for me. And according to my henchfish, now I got the investigator looking into me. You think I want that kind of heat? I'm not gonna get pinched for your carelessness.
If Angie's been getting the rocks from that garbage man, and he works for Red, then Angie was working with the mob, even if she didn't know it. It was just dumb luck that Angie's stuffy nose led us to look into Red Mobster at all.
Daryl coming back isn't Angie's fault. The mob's toxic waste is what turned his remains into a monster, and there's definitely something familiar about that.
That factory was too much for you to handle, and I see now this dump is as well. It's time for me to take out the trash, once and for all.
Come on, Mango. We've got to put a stop to this.
Drop that rock, mobster!
Huh?
And that garbage man!
It's Mikey Eyebrows, and he's brought the investigator.
I knew I smelled a rat.
You talking to me?
I am not Mikey Eyebrows. I'm an investigator too.
Huh? Daryl!
Now that's a lot of green.
And I thought my shrimp were jumbo.
Oh! Oh! Dr. Copter!
You can call me Crocodile.
Cripes! This rock's alive!
Yes, come to me, my fellow, me. Now I am complete.
No, you're not. You're missing the piece we took. The one that's at the...
Don't tell him where it is, Mango. Bah, no matter. I'm complete enough to get my revenge against the one who turned me into a monster.
Daryl, I know you blame me for getting turned...
Oh, please, Brash. I am completely over you. He's the one I have it out for. Who? Me?
I don't know what beef you got with my employee, but I can tell when I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. You want him? Go get him.
Ha! That monster will take care of the investigator and Saul, like hitting two birds with lots of stones.
Shame about Mikey Eyebrows, though. It breaks my heart when one of our own goes against the family.
Should we chase after them?
Let them go. They can't run forever. This garbage man will have enough dirt on Red Mobster to put him away for good. Give him to me. He made me into a monster. You being a bad guy isn't written in stone. And it was Red Mobster's toxic waste that turned you into Crocodile. Why not blame him? The toxic waste is what saved me. I should have drowned in that saltine dough, but the radiation kept me alive. What's the accident at the cracker factory have to do with this garbage man? I'm the one who didn't save you then, Daryl. Blame me. It's not your fault I fell into that vat. It's his. Brash, don't you recognize him? The saltine baker! Your salty byproducts! It was your cracker company that was disposing of nuclear waste by baking it into saltines! I wouldn't say baking it in. Really, it leaked in. Daryl's right. He never would have fallen over that railing if your bakery followed proper safety precautions. You see, this man is the reason I became a monster. Twice!
Isn't it 3 times? First Crocodile, then Waffle-Dial, now Crocodile?
No. I turned myself into a waffle. So Saul and his irresponsible safety procedures are only directly responsible for 2 of my monstrous forms. You turned my partner into a monster! And then you did it again! The cat did it. Saul took everything from me, Brash. And he took me away from you. Now that he's caught, we can both get revenge for all the harm he's caused us. Maybe we both do deserve revenge.
Brash! No!
But I don't want revenge, Daryl. I want justice. Justice? I think you mean just you. You want to keep all the revenge for yourself. Saul will pay for his crimes, but revenge isn't the answer.
Guys? He's bolting.
What? Come back here! I will destroy him! No, Daryl, that won't bring you peace, says the one who took a piece of me.
This is the point in the book where I can tell you can't reason with Daryl, Brash. It's like a theme or something.
Yeah, I won't give up, Mango. But now let's just get to Saul first. Ugh, jeez, this trash is like quicksand.
Hey, Saul! Stall! Dr. Hardbones, are you all right? I'm alive, but I feel like garbage. I know you're injured, but we really need your help. Do you think our escape from this trash heap would be newsworthy enough for Dr. Copter? Yes, I think it might be able to make the late edition. I'm not sure how long I'll be able to stay airborne, but hop on.
Crocodile is right behind us. Let's go!
And scoop up that ex-baker on the way out.
Curse these stubby legs. You're coming with us. Must go faster. No! Revenge has narrowly escaped my grasp once again. All because of you, Brash. And now I want revenge for you denying me my revenge. I want double revenge.
Drop us off at our InvestiGators. It should be strong enough to keep Crocodile at bay for a while. I wish I could stay and help, Gators, but I've really got to find a body shop. Thanks for the lift, Dr. Copter.
Oh. It won't take long for Daryl to figure out where we went.
Welcome back, InvestiGators. Who wants tea and crumpets?
Oh, I do. You get nothing!
C-Orb, D-Orb, stay out here and keep your eyes open for Crocodile.
Rocco who?
You'll know him when you see him. I'll take this. Brash, we've got to figure out a plan to stop Crocodile once he gets here.
Already on it, Mango.
Ah, Gators.
That rock of yours got very aggressive after you hung up on us.
It tried to bite me.
No, it didn't. Rocks don't have teeth.
Doctor, the toxic waste in it is what's keeping it alive. Is there any way to neutralize it?
We're already working on a laser that will extract the radiation from the rock. Once the toxic waste is removed, your Boulder buddy should, well, die.
I understand, Doc. Just do whatever it takes to get here as quickly as you can. Now, while the scientists work up their solution, it's time for you to talk trash. And by trash, I mean tell us how you went from a baker to a dump operator working for the mob. Spill the beans!
Unless they're licorice jelly beans. 'Cause bleh!
I had nothing to do with any of this. I'm just a scapegoat.
You're not a goat, and there's no escape. Bare your soul, Saul!
Things started off great when I first opened up my cracker company, but eventually, things got tough. Like overworked dough, actual dough, not money dough. Not earning enough money dough was the problem. So I cut corners everywhere I could. If I'd cut any more corners, my saltines would have been round. With no other option, I made a shady deal with Red Mobster. In return for keeping my cracker company afloat, I had to dispose of the mob's toxic waste. Then these two other bakers showed up and blew the lid off the operation.
We wouldn't be here if you put lids on those barrels.
I didn't go to jail because Red bribed the judge with unlimited pickles for life.
Case dismissed. Gee, I guess mobsters really do have a thing for pickles.
But my cracker company got shut down and I was still in debt to Red. So I took the gig at the dump. Again, stuck with getting rid of his toxic waste, as well as the rest of the mob's garbage.
Talk about a toxic work environment.
I had no idea your partner survived falling into that radioactive saltine dough, much less that he later got turned into a stone waffle, whose crumbled remains ended up in the dump, only to soak up even more of Red's toxic waste.
Yeah, even the writer didn't see that coming.
Angie was a regular, always taking junk off my hands. How was I supposed to know a bunch of glowing rocks she found would be so problematic? This Crocodile might be right to hold a grudge. Maybe it is my fault that he turned into a monster, but he's the one who chooses to act like a monster. He's right. Saul didn't kidnap anyone, or flood the city, or rob a bank, or form an evil supervillain group. Daryl's the one who committed those crimes.
That doesn't mean you're getting off scot-free, though.
You can learn a lot about someone going through their garbage, and Red has plenty of it. I'll tell you everything else I know, if I can stay out of prison.
Stay out of prison? With Crocodile after us, we'll be lucky to stay alive.
Daryl's obsessed. Even if he manages to destroy everyone he blames for his predicament, his stone-cold thirst for revenge may never be quenched. There's nowhere you can run I won't catch you, Brash. Whoa, how did I miss that mega-sized robotic Brash before? Gee, I'm out of it for a little while, and everyone gets delusions of grandeur. Well, I've never been afraid to pick on someone not my own size.
Salty byproduct spills the crackers. and explains how everything went down. And now 5 books later, it's time for Daryl to exact his revenge. Will he succeed in getting his revenge? Or can Mango and Brash find a way to stop him before he does? Or maybe the scientists will be able to make an antidote. The final battle is here, and we'll find out how everything ends in the next episode of InvestiGators! Ooh, I wonder what's gonna happen. I guess you'll just have to wait to find out. And if you want to find out, you can click subscribe because we're gonna be doing the final part pretty soon. And you're not gonna want to miss it, trust me. If you want to read it for yourself, click the link in the description below. And you can order the book for yourself. Hit the like, subscribe, and share this with all your friends. Have a little InvestiGators party. And we'll see you next time.